A lot of people choose a donor-advised fund for its simplicity, flexibility, and tax advantages. A donor-advised fund is also an easy alternative to a private foundation. With the fund, the donor makes a gift, receives tax benefits, but can make grants to ministries over time. The donor also receives the benefit of the foundation's investment performance and the advice from our staff. Here's how it works. You make a gift of cash or other assets to establish a donor-advised fund. The minimum to establish a donor-advised fund is $10,000. The funds are invested in the Foundation's investment asset allocation pools and individual funds. You recommend gifts from your fund to ministries. 50% of the gifts made over the life of the DAF must be to Southern Baptist Ministries. The other gifts can be made to charities approved by the Board of Directors.
We are in a family business, and often we don't know exactly where we're at as far as the gift that's going to be available to Kingdom Causes until usually a couple of weeks prior to the end of the year. And for Susan and I as a family, the time that the Donor Advised Fund gave us to see God's will was something that was very attractive to us.
This just allowed us time to pray about and to think about where this money could go or where this gift could go and where it could be best used for God's kingdom.
The Donor Advised Fund through the Baptist Foundation allows you the flexibility of not only giving to Kingdom Causes, Southern Baptist Kingdom Causes, such as Falls Creek, the Baptist Retirement Village, Children's Home. It also allows you the flexibility to give gifts outside of Southern Baptist causes that we believe are Kingdom Causes. We have a very strong heart for the Dean McGee Eye Institute. Our daughter's experienced eye problems for most of her life, and it gives us the ability to make gifts there. It gives us the ability to make gifts to a foundation called Water4. It drills water wells in Africa. But it just gives us that flexibility outside of Southern Baptist causes to make gifts also to Kingdom Causes. One of the reasons Susan and I were really drawn to a Donor Advised Fund was the intent. The intent of a Donor Advised Fund is that it's irrevocable. Some people might view that as a negative. We view that as a positive. The money that flows through Susan and I's hands is God's money to begin with, and once it's gifted to the foundation, it is an irrevocable gift.
The benefits of a donor-advised fund are: you receive immediate tax benefits and can give over time. The gift is irrevocable, and you can name your children or grandchildren to succeed you to carry on your stewardship wishes after your death. The DAF can be set up as a personal fund or as a corporate fund. The DAF can be structured to have monthly distributions drafted from your account. Families enjoy this as a way of beginning a tradition of giving. Companies can also use a donor-advised fund as a way of expressing their corporate stewardship. The goal is to make this as easy as possible so that you can give to the ministries that you love.